Cutting your dog's nails is essential for grooming, but trimming too close to the quick can cause bleeding. While it may seem alarming, especially for first-time pet owners, it's usually easy to manage with the right steps. With calm action and the right supplies, you can stop the bleeding quickly and safely at home. First, it's important to stay calm. Dogs can sense your stress, which might make them more anxious and harder to manage. Gently restrain your dog in a comfortable position, keeping them still while you work. If your dog is very nervous or in pain, you may need someone to help hold them steady. Next, inspect the nail to locate the source of the bleeding. Most of the time, bleeding from a cut quick looks worse than it is, but it can last several minutes if untreated. The fastest and most effective way to stop the bleeding is to use styptic powder. This can be found at most pet stores and is specifically designed for this type of injury. Simply dip the bleeding nail directly into the powder, or apply a pinch of it with a cotton swab. Press gently for 10 to 15 seconds to allow the powder to clot the blood. If you don't have styptic powder, there are several effective household alternatives. One common option is cornstarch or flour. These work similarly by helping the blood clot. Pour a small amount into a bowl, dip the bleeding nail into it, and apply gentle pressure with a clean cloth or gauze. Another option is baking soda, which can also help stop the bleeding and reduce irritation. Hold pressure for a few minutes, and keep your dog calm and still to give the nail time to clot. You can also try using a bar of unscented soap. Wet the soap slightly, and press the bleeding nail directly into the bar. The waxy texture helps plug the nail and slow bleeding. Though not as quick as styptic powder, it can be useful in a pinch. If the bleeding doesn't stop after 10 to 15 minutes of applying pressure and using home remedies, or if your dog shows signs of distress, it's best to consult a veterinarian. Prolonged bleeding might indicate a deeper cut or an underlying issue that needs medical attention. Once the bleeding stops, keep your dog off hard surfaces and discourage licking or chewing at the nail. You may want to bandage the paw lightly if your dog keeps bothering the area. Monitor the nail over the next few days for signs of infection, such as swelling, redness, or discharge. In the future, to prevent nail injuries, use sharp, pet-safe clippers and trim only a small amount at a time. If your dog has dark nails, identifying the quick can be harder, so go slowly and trim frequently rather than deeply. By staying calm, acting quickly, and having the right tools on hand, you can safely handle nail bleeding and keep your dog happy and healthy.